Hi everybody, my name is Paul Child. Over the last 6 years I've restored this 1952 motor torpedo boat that was used by the Royal Navy. In order to finish this project I had to scour the country high and low to be able to acquire the components needed. In doing that I met an awful lot of people with the same love, passion and devotion as I had to do this project. So if you'd like to come with me, I will take you round the country to show you the dark secrets that's hidden behind the shed door.
Right, at this time of night, bloody neighbours. Oi, at ease!
Rock. Today we're going to feature some unusual treasures, from the miniature to the monsters. But more importantly, at the end of the day, we're all big kids at heart, and I'm no exception. I love playing with big toys. Hey! Today we're just outside West Huntspill, and we're going to see a guy now called Ashley who's building a rather special toy. So if you'd like to come with me, let's go and check it out. Ashley! Ah, there you are. Hi, how are you?
Paul.
How are you? All right,
Yeah.
busy as usual, eh?
Yes, let's just switch that one on.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right, so what's all this then?
Well, this is our Class 66 diesel, or model of, in
Right.
5-inch gauge, which is the current motive power we use on our main line.
Right, so is this is an actual scale replica of a
It is
diesel
indeed,
loco?
yes. It's a 5-inch gauge, which means it's 5 inches to the foot,
Right.
which is a big beastie. This is a ride behind loco.
Oh, right, yeah.
So we have a trolley that goes on behind.
Yeah.
And
So you get to sit and sort of control it, yeah?
that's right, yes. We've got the control box up here. Use this little box here to control it, which plugs in behind
Oh,
there.
right, yeah.
And very straightforward, really. Got a battery light,
Yeah.
power, horn, forwards and backwards.
Cool. And how many people could it pull?
This sort of model, we're looking at probably 6 people.
Six?
Six adults.
Oh, that's not bad, is it?
It's pretty good.
Right, and so what does it run on? You know,
Well,
is it...
we run on, we've actually got 4 Grankner motors that power this one.
All right, yeah.
Based in the bottom of there. Quite a big
Wow, look at
setup.
them, yeah.
A direct drive onto a gear on the back of the wheels.
Yeah.
And a fairly substantial chassis for the bogie, and some good old resin casting.
Wow, so it's quite heavy when it's finished then,
Yeah,
looking at the size of them.
About 100 kilos, and we're running with 2 batteries.
Oh right, car batteries,
2
yeah?
car batteries, yes, to power it.
Right. So
Yeah.
what got you into it to start with, and where's it all led to?
Well, grandfather, really. He started off with 00, then N,
Right,
and he passed on some years ago, and I've got this lovely collection of N gauge,
right.
but having big hands, it's a bit of a bugger trying
Yeah.
to cope with it. So I thought I'd try something that you get a
So you
file on.
started off for the models,
Started
the
off
small
with the
ones,
models and moved up.
and moved up. I hope you enjoyed what you've just seen as much as I've done. I wonder what's next. I'm going to go and see Brian Hill now, and he's got some wonderful kit to show us. So if you come with me, we'll go and have a look. Brian! Hi Brian, how you doing, mate? All right?
How are you?
All right, thanks. So just come along to have a look and see what goodies you've got inside your shed.
Things have changed. Come and see.
Have they? Let's have a look. So what have you got in here now then, eh? Wow, look at that. So Brian, tell us all about it. What is it?
Right, it's a Davy Paxman portable steam engine, made in Colchester in the turn of the century, just around about there. It was exported to France for powering thrashing machines and huge great farm plant, various aspects of that. And it's very, very unusual. It was made and exported, and they didn't have any record of this, and apparently it was a very rare model, and what you're looking at is the only one in the world.
So Brian, tell us a little bit about this engine and how it works and,
Right.
and what it actually does.
Okay, now it's a bit different as a normal engine, because this is a compound twin, which is a bit unusual for a steam engine on a portable basis.
Yeah.
This has a high pressure cylinder over this side, which takes the steam from the boiler at 140 psi, and this has a 6.5 inch piston. This moves up and down, obviously connected to the crankshaft through a conrod. When it's exhausted, instead of going up into steam into the atmosphere, it transfers through this valve into the low pressure cylinder. So it actually uses the same steam twice.
All right, yeah.
So it's very, very economic, although it makes it very heavy because you've got all this extra machinery.
Yeah.
And this piston, being 10.5 inches, is very heavy with all the ancillary equipment to go with it. But the power it generates is phenomenal. The crankshaft is behind you there.
Wow, look at the size of that.
And it's massive. When you imagine how this was made,
Yeah.
and how precise it is, and we've checked this out, and it's only 1 thou out from what its original spec when it was made.
Really?
Yeah, it's done all that
those
wear,
years.
and it's 1 thou, which is nothing.
With all this machinery, where does what go, and how much does all of this weigh?
Well, this unit here was made detachable,
Right.
because when they were designing originally programmed this to go abroad, it was ideal to be able to separate it so it was in 2 more manageable items as opposed to 1 great 12-ton lump.
Right.
And this part is 4 tons.
This is 4 tons.
This is 4 tons, and it fits on top of these brackets.
Wow.
So as you can appreciate, the centre of gravity is not clever.
So it's going to be quite high when it's all
very
finished.
High. Very high.
That's really big, isn't it?
Top of the flywheel is 9'6".
So you've got 9. So how big's the flywheel?
Flywheel's about 5'3".
5'3".
Yeah, and it goes up there 9'6". So although this building looks quite high, there's not a lot of spare room and all that's on top.
Yeah.
Because I basically built this around the engine.
Right, I see.
Not the waste
So
too
it's
much.
the shed that's built round the project?
Yes, I actually stood on the engine when I put the roof on.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.